Hey, what is going on everybody? It is Mystify, and today I'm going to be bringing you a Trials of Osiris guide for Year 2 of Destiny. This is going to be a guide on all of the weapons that you need to get your hands on before Trials actually starts, which is going to be this Friday. We're going to start with exotic weapons, and then we're going to move over into faction weapons that will be a little bit easier to get. Of course, this is just recommendation. If you're interested in any of these weapons, just click on the link in the description and read all of the stuff about it, because we obviously don't have enough time just to read over every single perk. So if you see a weapon you like, just hit the link in the description for every single weapon that I put down there, and just do some research about it. So that's pretty much it. Let's get right into this. Our first weapon we're going to talk about is called Bad Juju. You can get this from Engram, Xur, or just incredible RNG. It's a hard-hitting pulse rifle, and it's going to be a good pick for a lot of people in Trials of Osiris. Next up on our list is Red Death. This is going to be one of the best weapons that you can use in Trials of Osiris. I don't have it because I didn't get it in Year 1, but I'm sure a lot of people are going to use it because it's actually really OP. So if you see a lot of Red Deaths in Trials of Osiris, don't be surprised because it is amazing. Next up on the list is going to be Suro's Regime. This is a exotic auto rifle, and if you're the type of person that likes to run and gun and get really up close with your enemies, this is going to be a good weapon. I know in the picture it shows the Year 1 version, the Year 2 version is black obviously. And one thing to note, make sure all your weapons are Year 2 or they're not going to have enough damage for Trials of Osiris. But it still has the same stats, it's just a Year 1 picture. So if you like running and gunning and getting up close, Suro's Regime should be your pick for Trials. If you like exotic hand cannons, then we're going to go over a few of the best exotic hand cannons. Starting off with the Hawk Moon, this is a really high impact hand cannon that is really good. If you have it, definitely, if you like hand cannons, you should use it because everyone has different opinions. Next up is the Last Word. This is a little faster firing hand cannon. If you have the Year 2 version and you like it, go for that. But if you are a hunter and you're rank 3 with the gunsmith and you have the rank 3, then you're gonna have the Ace of Spades, which is an awesome hand cannon, by the way. So if you have the Ace of Spades, you should definitely use it. It's kinda like the new Hawk Moon. I don't know, it's really good though, so if you have it, then you might like it in Trials, so give it a try. Last up on the exotics list is going to be the Tilak, which is a Warlock fusion rifle. So if you're a Warlock, this is going to be amazing, especially if you keep your super a lot, because whenever you keep your super, this thing turns into an absolute machine. But if you don't have your super, it's kind of in the middle, but whenever you have your super, this thing's going to be amazing. So if you're a Warlock and you're rank 3 with the gunsmith, definitely use this because it's so awesome. Now that we're done with exotics, we're going to move on into the faction legendaries that are going to be really good if you can't get the exotics. First up on the list is going to be Future War Cult, so let's see what he has. The first thing I'm going to recommend is the Vanity, which is a legendary hand cannon, which is pretty good. If you want, you can read the stats here. Next up is going to be the Villanani, which is going to be a pulse rifle, which is also pretty good. But wait on the pulse rifles for a minute because we're about to see a really awesome dead orbit one. And the last thing for Future War Cult is going to be the Vertigo, which is literally like a perfect rocket launcher. See, look at the velocity and the blast radius. This is the two things that you want in a rocket launcher, and they're all here. So if you need a good rocket launcher, here it is. So that is what Future War Cult has to offer. Next up is going to be Dead Orbit, so let's see what he has. Alright, the first thing I want to recommend is this Hung Jury Scout Rifle. This thing is amazing. This is literally one of the best choices that you can have for Trials of Osiris. It is so good. Couldn't recommend it more. And the Hitchhiker, it isn't too bad. It's pretty good. It's right in the middle, so if you need a good fusion rifle and you like using those, then use the Hitchhiker because these two weapons are both really good. Last but not least is going to be New Monarchy, so let's see what he's got. Okay, now the first thing I want to recommend is this shotgun. It's called the Burden of Proof. This thing is amazing too, so if you need a good shotgun for Trials, use this one or the Conspiracy Theory. This one has just a little bit faster rate of fire, so if you like spraying people down with shotguns, use this one. But if you want a more like slower reload, more damage, use the Conspiracy Theory -D. But this is a really solid shotgun, but that's pretty much all I have to recommend from him, except maybe this this machine gun, which isn't too bad. But yeah, if you're a new Monarchy person, use these two weapons. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about New Monarchy. These are all of the weapons that I recommend for Trials of Osiris this Friday. Make sure to tell me what weapons that you are gonna use down in the comments down below. I might have missed a few. I think the 1,000 yard stare, I should have put that in. And that's a really good sniper. So just tell me if I missed anything, and tell me some good weapons down in the comments down below. And if you liked, hit the like button. Let's try to hit 50 likes. I hope you enjoyed. Like and comment. And as always, have a great day, guys. Bye.